Good afternoon, everyone. Happy and blessed Sunday to all of you. So, I wanted to come on and just share a message. When the snow falls, heaven still speaks. Today, the snow's covered our roads and slowed our schedules and canceled many of our plans. But I want you to hear this clearly today. My name is Dr. Millie Tuchez. I attend King's Dominion International, which is led by Apostle Angie Dorman. And I'm also a healing and deliverance minister. And I love to talk to people and help people through trauma with Connected for Purpose. But this morning, I wanted to share a message that is very important and vital, especially this season. Like I said, the snow has covered our roads, but I want you to hear this clearly. Nothing has canceled in heaven. God hasn't been interrupted, his purposes haven't been delayed, and his presence has not been confined to a church building. If anything, today is a divine pause. It's a holy interruption, an invitation from God to return to what mattered long before there were church services or calendars or programs. His word says in Psalm 46:10, "Be still and know that I am God." So our homes are and can be holy ground. And they were before there were temples, there were synagogues, before there were churches. And quite frankly, we are returning to house churches. And that's how it all began. If you read the New Testament, if you read the book of Acts, they were having service in homes. There were families gathered around the promises of God. Parents told their children, a redeemer is coming. A king will arrive. God will keep his word. And today, on this snow-covered day, you're standing in that same sacred story. Your living room can become a sanctuary. Your kitchen can become home, can become a place where the Messiah is remembered, honored, and celebrated. There is a promised Messiah, spoken long before he came. Let us remember together what God promised and how Jesus fulfilled every word. Let's look at prophecies. One of them found in Isaiah 7:14. It says, "Therefore the Lord himself will give a sign. Behold, the virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel." This was fulfilled. If we read Matthew chapter 1, verses 22 and 23, we will see that it says Jesus was born of the Virgin Mary, Emmanuel with us. This wasn't a coincidence. This was a divine design. Now, a second prophecy states that he would be born in Bethlehem. Micah chapter 5, verse 2 says, "But you, Bethlehem, out of you shall come forth to me the one to be ruler in Israel." We read Luke chapter 2, verses 4 through 7. Jesus was born in Bethlehem, though his parents lived elsewhere. God moved empires and census records to fulfill one sentence spoken centuries earlier. Prophecy 3. He would be a child and a king. Isaiah chapter 9, verses 6 through 7 tell us, "For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulders." Luke chapter 1, verses 32 through 33 tell us Jesus was born as a child, yet declared king whose kingdom would never end. He came small enough to hold and strong enough to save the world. Prophecy number 4, the suffering servant. I think all of you are familiar with Isaiah chapter 53. He was despised and rejected, wounded for our transgressions, but by his stripes we are healed. John chapter 19 and Luke chapter 23 tells us Jesus was beaten, rejected, crucified, yet willingly laid down his life. This Messiah did not come to conquer armies. He conquered with obedience, humility, and love. Prophecy number 5, he is and was and always will be light in darkness. Isaiah chapter 9 verse 2 says, the people who walked in darkness have seen a great light. John 8:12 says, Jesus declared, I am the light of the world. Not a philosophy, not a religion, a living light, still shining today. Prophecy number 6, the resurrection. Psalm 16:10 says, you will not abandon my soul to the grave. And Luke 24:6 says, he is not here, he has risen. The Messiah did not stay in the grave. Death could not hold him because he lives and hope lives. And why does this matter today? Family, this matters because if God kept his promises then, he will keep his promises now. If Jesus fulfilled prophecy after prophecy, he can fulfill every word spoken over your life. If the Messiah came exactly as promised, then he is trustworthy with your future. He's trustworthy with your family, and he's trustworthy, and he is your faith. Today, let's take time together to read Luke chapter 2 aloud. Let your children ask questions. Let the elders tell the story again. Pray simple prayers of gratitude and speak hope into your home. Jesus, you're the promised Messiah. You are our Savior. You are with us right here, right now. So, my brothers and sisters, sons and daughters of the living God, though the snow has fallen, the light has already come. The roads are closed, heaven remains open. Though plans changed, God's plans stand firm. The Word became flesh and dwelt among us. So as I close, stay safe, stay warm, stay anchored in the truth. Thank you. The Messiah has come, and he is still among us. Don't ever forget that Jesus Christ is the Son of God who came to take away the sins of the world. He didn't come to condemn, but he came to save. Jesus Christ of Nazareth.